Hey, chat, we're back. Yo, my bad for the technical difficulties. You know what they say. When you are trying to be on your road to success, there's going to be a lot of obstacles because you didn't prepare. And me being the guy that I am, I like to be prepared. So, with that being said, I think the cops came for you. Not for me, for you. Woo woo! Anyways, with that being said, yo, Dad, I got a little story time for all you guys today. Still, just a little one, just a little story time. What? All right, Naeem. Okay, let's get it. Still, all right. So yesterday, bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me, fam. Let me just open up my Twitch chat still, so I can, so I can participation in both the dual streams still, because at the end of the day, if you're not participation, then you're not gonna be patient still. Don't let that go over your head, because my name is Patient still. So if you don't participate, you won't be patient still. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, with that being said, let's have some fun still. You know what I mean? So, why going with the goddamn thing still? Why going? Wagwan with my chat. Wagwan with the chat. Participation of the nation, no creation. All I do is condensation. I'm not gonna lie, this light over here might give me a seizure. But anyways, yo, story time, fam. Yo, let's get back to the actual intro first. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Subby back with another live stream for you guys, another banger, it's just an entertaining talking session. We're gonna be chatting, we're gonna be talking, we're gonna be rapping, we're gonna be singing, we're gonna be doing, Ramadan is over, so you're not gonna act a fool again. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Should act a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because acting a fool's kind of crazy, But what we could do is, be entertaining. Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, with some story times, some reactions, and at the end of the day, we're just trying to do it for the people them still. We're trying to do it for the people them so you guys can enjoy your time. Know what I mean? As you guys can tell on the voice, as man, it's just a little sick still. But a little sickness ain't stop nobody. Now, a little sickness don't stop nobody from doing what they want to do. So, well, yo, that being said, story time. So, let's take it back a little time, you know what I mean? Just like a 2-3 week guys. Alright, 2-3 week guys. Let's go on a little older video still, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. The last video I made on my YouTube channel, I was talking about how I do never, ever want to ever go back to LA Fitness, man. LA Fitness is a dookie ass spot, bro. Dookie, you know what I mean? But yo, I'm not gonna lie, the world had to humble me still. I had to be humble, I've been making some content, I've been making some funny content recently, and the content that I'm gonna show you right now is just me talking about like my time at LA Fitness and me not liking it, me just like being in this thing, I've been in this thing. LA Fitness is trash. But what you're failing to remember, guys, still, remember this. When you go to LA Fitness, the reason why that gym is so packed, right? Number one reason, because of affordability. Now, when you push for affordability, you're going to get a certain audience of people coming to your gym. If you're getting a certain audience of people coming to your gym, the demographic of them are going to be, niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ever loot? Nah, brother, I never loot, but we can loot together if you want. You'll send me your information. We can go rob some people together, you know what I mean? Mask up with the thing, you know what I'm saying? We're going to loot like this. You know what I mean? But anyways, let me get back to the story, fam. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Make sure you guys go like up. Make sure you guys go follow up, you know what I mean? But back to the story. It's going to be niggas, because the prices are cheap. So, what happened to me yesterday, or what had happened yesterday? I linked up with my cousin. We're going to go to LA Fitness to work out. I'm not really with the workout things at LA Fitness anymore. I'm not going to lie. And once I got there, I'm like, you know what, man, I'm not really trying to work out. Man's really not really trying to work out. Man's really just trying to play basketball. Man's really just trying to play basketball. See, the problem is, when you go to LA Fitness and bar runs, right, and there's a bunch of niggas in there, they look at you and they're just like, yo, yo, this nigga can't hoop. You know? When they look at you, especially a nigga like me, look at me. I don't look like I can hoop. Brother, I look like a tank. I look like a tank with a big old head. You know what I look like in this photo? You know what I look like? I look like a goddamn bobblehead. Look at this. Head ass. Look like a goddamn bobblehead. Anyways, let's get back down to the story. So, what had happened was, I walked into the gym. I'm like, I knew a local 1-2 people. You know, I knew them. I didn't really know them, but I kind of knew them. And I went up to them. I'm like, yo, you got to run? And after the first guy said, yo, my bad. Yeah, I got 4. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And after asking after you, I was like, who has after you? He's like, that guy over there. I'm like, all right. I asked that guy, yo, you got to run? He's like, nah, not yet. I got 2 mans, me and my homeboy. And after I'm like, yo, I can hop on? He's like, yeah, cool. I'm like, blast, 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 blast. I'm like, blast. And after, you know, I wait for the games, you know, I wait for the next game to start with the first man that I talked to, you know? And after the first game, you know, once that game was over with the game that was going on, I realized, I'm like, yo, that nigga just picked up 2 people from the court. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? You just disrespected the man dumb. You just picked up 2 niggas that were on the court. I'm like, what is this? Tomfoolery. Niggerish activities. And I thought, I'm like, you know what? I'd probably do the same thing. So I allowed it. You know? I let it be. I let it be, chat. I let it be. But then, that game was playing. Those niggas lost. I'm like, ha, bitch ass niggas, you guys lost. You know? Like, bitch ass nigga, you motherfuckers lost. So I'm waiting for my game to start. Little did I know the same bullshit was gonna happen again. The nigga that I talked to literally said, oh, I thought you said you had after me. I'm like, nigga. I thought we was playing together. I'm like, you're moving like a nigga. I'm like, why can't you just be honest with me from the beginning? You could have just said that you have a full run. Even if you didn't. You said you had 2 niggas. And I was just like, yo, fuck is going on, bro? These guys are disrespecting me. Disrespectful ass niggas. And then, that game, I was like, you know what? I'm not here with the mandem. I don't really have the energy to argue with people. I don't have the energy to argue with people. I was like, let it be, Sabri. Just let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you? And I'll just be me. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, just let it go, fam. Just let it go. So I was like, all right. Then I walked to a few other niggas. And whilst this game is going on, cousin pulls up, walks into the gym. And he's like, yo, we trying to hoop? So? And I was like, yeah, I got next. I'm like, yeah, I got next. And then, from there, I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah, we want to play. You know, me, you. I'm like, I'm going to go pick up 2 other people that were just sitting on the sideline. I picked up 2 guys. As soon as that game was over, for some reason, all the niggas just happened to be tired. I'm like, what kind of karma is this? I'm like, what is this? Why are these people tired? This doesn't make any sense. These guys are just moving like some straight niggas. Niggas. So, I was just like, oh, all right, that's how it's going to be. All right, cool. Then, now this is where I get humble with the LA Fitness thing. All right, this is where I get humble with the LA Fitness thing, you know? So, all these guys are walking out, you know, there's still looking like maybe like 4 or 5 people left in the, you know, in the gym, you know, they're doing their thing. And then a few of them say, yo, let's run some king court, you know? And I'm like, all right, this is my opportunity to cook up. My opportunity to cook up. Know what I mean? Cook up. And you know, me being me, confidence is through the roof. Sometimes I don't exude the confidence. I won't lie to you. Sometimes I don't exude the confidence. Let me just adjust this real quick for you guys so I can put this like right in the middle of the screen so you guys can see what I'm going. But anyways, confidence is exuding still. And I walk, and you know, I'm just like, all right, I'm part of this still. 5 mans in rotation. You know, we got an actual hooper dude. We got like 2 LA Fitness hoopers. And after we got a young buck that's like 18 years old. He looked like he used to hoop. He was actually pretty nice. And then after I was like, all right, yo, you know what? I used to play on Canada Elite. I used to train like crazy. You know, had to show them the bag. Me being me, I keep forgetting that I'm fam. I kid you not. We played 3 to 4 games of King's Court. I did not win a single game. And I wish I had that ding, the stream deck so I can go like boom, boom, boom. I did not win a single game. 3 to 4 games. Do you know how hurt, how disrespected I felt? You know? Being a former hooper, I looked at those niggas. I'm like, yo, these guys look ass. But I'm also like 300 pounds. I'm not 300 pounds, you know, I'm just being diabolical. I'm being, what's that word, hyperbolic? You know, I'm being all those, you know? But with that being also said, fam, I was literally hooping. Bro, first game I'm on. You know, I was the 3rd man up. First game I'm on. Check it up. Man catches it in my face. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this? I'm like, wagwan. I'm like, why? Okay, I'm like, cool, all right. Make sure, yo, before you guys even go, yo, for new people here, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, he hits that shot. I'm like, all right, cool. All I gotta do is wait 4 more turns. 3 more turns. We spin it back. Next guy. Not the same dude because it's King's Court. If you miss, you're off. Next guy. Hits me with a hezzy. He does this. Boom. See what I'm saying? He has the ball in his hand. Boom. Puts it ahead. Snatch back. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why isn't my body reacting the way I want it to react? I'm like, why isn't my body reacting the way it's not reacting? I'm like, I know how I move. I'm an athlete. I am athletic. Even at this body size, I can still almost dunk. You know? I can still jump. So why isn't my body reacting? Is it because I'm old? Is it because I'm unk? Maybe. Who knows? But then, I asked these niggas their age. I'm like, yo, how old are you guys, by the way? 19. That's how I figured out his age. Next nigga was like my age, 25. Another dude was 23. Another dude was like 30. I'm like, okay. So these guys are generally around my age. So there's no way I should be complaining about my knees, you know? But then, I also think to myself, all right, 3rd time around, let me get it. Nigga blew right by me. I'm just like, oh, it's about to be a long day. I'm like, why did I sign up for this? Brother, it got so bad. Actually, no, let me take that back. I played defense a few times. I stopped them. But I never hit a shot in the first 3 games. First 3 games, I did not hit a single shot. A single shot, fam. Brother, do you know how petrifying that was, that feeling? I'm just like, yo. I was literally thinking about my life decisions. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I'm like, what are you seriously doing? You used to be a hooper. Your accolades are probably better than all these niggas over here. I'm like, what are you doing? Can we get a boom, boom, boom? But anyways, 4th game comes around. I'm just like, trying to figure out what's going on with my shot, my jump shot. I do this literally in front of all the men. Niggas all start dying. I'm just like, nigga, you suck. You ain't gonna make a shot. I ain't gonna do shit. And I'm in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out the air conditioning. It's affecting my shot. All the men start dying. All the men start dying. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, these niggas don't even know, man. If I was like 40 pounds lighter, I'd fucking cook you niggas. I'm too... Brother, I did a whole entire thing. This was supposed to be Ramadan and train. I lost 3 pounds. My goal was to lose 15. I lost 3. And it's not that I'm not dedicated. Sometimes the chicken sandwiches be chickening too much. Chicken, man. Chicken's the greatest thing that... chicken's like a close second between like cupcakes and coochie. But, you know, cupcakes and coochie. Chicken's a close second. But anyways, I digress. 4th game, right? We're in the 4th game. I'm doing that. You know, they're laughing. The guy stops laughing. He comes plays defense. I give him a little jabas. Crossover. Hang. Keep in mind, it's 3 dribbles. Jabas. Hang. Push it on my left. Over. Layup. Brick. I'm like, yo, this is not my day. What's going on? You know? But at the end of it, I scored give or take 2. Wait, no, I scored 3 points. No, that's not true. No, I scored 3 points because 2s are 3s, right? Oh, wait, 3s are 2s. So at the end of the whole entire Kings Court 4 games, I scored 3 points total. Wow, I can't believe that happened.
So I'm not really.
But anyways, let me take it back to this video as to why I said LA Fitness is not it, though. But before that, let's change up the title real quick. Story time. Chatting. But yeah, man. Also, another reason why I brought this up. I be seeing like these 1v1 basketball things happening all over the internet, and I'm just like, man, I would love to participate. Like, I would love to participate in this 1v1 bullshit, but I'm just like, I know for a fact as soon as I step on the court, my shit's getting bust. I need to lose like 40. I need to lose like a solid 40 pounds before I can even be competitive with these niggas that even think that hoop. But let me show you this TikTok real quick. Let me show you this TikTok real quick. Oh, what happened to TikTok? Tiki-taki. Tiki-taki. What happened to the tiki-taki? Tiki-taki. Don't be deleted, tiki-taki. Well, we do not want to get copyrighted, so we'll just do this real quick. Sabri Shafi on YouTube. Ooh, that was a good video.
Who said bodybuilders don't?
I do not want to get copyrighted by Kaisenet. That nigga's copyrighted. His team copyrighted me before. So whilst we do this, let's just wait. Negative. It's all fun and games until we come take your girl. It's 30. What? Is that what Kaisenet said, or did I just write that? All right. Anyways, let's just mute this real quick. Put that up. Bust down Rolly Avalanche. No sauce. Shout out to my broski Hope, man. Shout out to Hope Fitness. Shout out to him. But anyways. Where's the video? Where is the video? There's a video. Videos. Here. Alright. We can watch because it was my video. I'm not going to copyright myself.
So how many people in the chat actually used to hoop? I used to hoop. You guys know something that's called the Under Armour circuit. Back in the day, I used to play in the Under Armour circuit with a team called Canada Elite. Used to go on trips. Used to do that AAU bullshit. You played so many different teams, bro. There was one time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't remember which team was against Under Armour. We're in Indiana or Pittsburgh. And this is the moment when I knew I wasn't in business. I'm in the 10th grade, alright? I'm playing defense. Now keep in mind, I've been 6 feet since
anyways, you guys get the gist. I used to hoop. Under Armour circuit, all that good stuff. But anyways.
We might have to do one but and the main reason why is right now it's 10 p.m. And usually around this time, Good Life is empty.
But anyways, I do not like that gym. That's the gist of it. Alright, let's get into the next segment. The next segmentation of the nation, because we are all God's creation. Bust down Rolly Avalanche, bust down Rolly Avalanche, my old bitchy average. And then rapping it. Story time. Alright, we're done with the story time actually. Oh yeah. Fucking hell. Copy. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4, 10-4. We have a black man stealing another man's title. The AMP house got raided. The AMP house was raided. Whoa, who was it raided by? Who was it raided by? Let's find out. Alright. Live stream, let's take this off. Hopefully that does nothing to my channel. Alright, let's go react.
Ammo though, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that much ammo, so I gotta pump fake a decent amount. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go slides, chat. It's feeling like a slides type of day. And low key,
and I'm gonna say this real quick too.
Ammo, we need
These
ammo.
niggas are crazy for doing some stupid shit. I don't want to call it. It's not even categorized as vandalism with your own property. So this is just straight up stupidity.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
content actually.
You
I
might
can't call
still
it
be in the
stupidity.
truck. You wanna go out back? That came in a U-Haul? What the? What are they bringing in a U-Haul? Here, come here, around this way. I low-key need the light. Okay, alright. Prayer mat, boxing gloves, string backpack, shoes, soccer ball, slides. Can you bring it in closer? Baseball bat. I don't think
Baseball bat.
I think Chris took it out of here actually last night, but I don't know where he put it.
I want to lie. That strap looks
Hold on,
real
quick.
good.
Let's check the U-Haul. Because they put up in the U-Haul, they had to have some, right? An empty U-Haul? They came in here with an empty. Who drove it, chat? One of them know how to drive a U-Haul. Did Davis not?
With Wise, you can spend and send money overseas with no hidden fees. And it could be up to 3 times cheaper than major banks. Visit wise.com or download the Wise app today.
Ding, ding.
They're coming straight in. Trust me. I've got...
Here? This Davis tripping. What team you play for?
You said what?
What team you play for?
Davis?
Heard you. All right, I'm on your team. But nah, I think Davis' room is usually just messy. I mean, it is kind of wet in here, so you could tell, like, I'm not a forensic scientist, but I could...
It's cool. Bro, we tried. We tried to defend the room.
Which room?
This room. We tried to...
What'd they do?
Oh,
that's Agnut.
You don't see
That's
this?
Agnut.
Rakai smashed that with a
Dude,
bat.
that's a monitor's coat.
Rakai smashed it with a bat. We tried. This is all they gave us. This is all they gave us. This is all we have. He's not even here.
Where's Davis?
He's on his way. Huh?
This late.
Go to Agent Jerome. Oh. Wait, let me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Oh, that's a tough room.
Get out!
Oh, that is his bathroom?
Get out! Get out!
Wait a fucking minute. Whoa, what the? These niggas got money. Yo, I think this is the first time I've ever seen this part of this guy's bedroom. Oh, that's crazy. Pause. Whoa. Pause. Whoa. Pause. This is the first time I've ever seen this side of the fucking crib. That's a crazy shower.
Get out!
That's calling himself a bitch was crazy. Nigga has a hot tub in there too and everything, fam. That's crazy, fam.
I told you it was gonna hurt bad, didn't I? Oh, we got eggs now. Oh, we got eggs now.
Run!
Oh, we got eggs now.
Run!
Get out! What happened to Chris? What happened to you?
Had to slam that nigga, bro. Bro,
You want some eggs?
Yellow tape around his body. It's gonna be a homicide.
come on, bro. I feel like we should be teammates, bro. I get out, Mr. Shit cuts the T-Pain,
Is that
nigga.
Davis?
Davis.
Who that? Is that Phantom?
What my nigga Davis at?
Fuck, just went in Phantom's room. Yo! Am I breaking his door? Yo!
Need some help? Need some help, Agent?
Yeah, I think I do need some, but don't break that door now.
Don't make that door now. What's a brave man?
Car shoes.
Okay.
This guy said Kai shoes. Yo.
Car shoes.
Nigga said the guy found baby booties and said Kai shoes. That's fucked up.
They went out that way. They had to went out that way. Unless they're in the bed. Where'd they go? The niggas vanished?
Vanished.
No
No IG.
Niggas go up there. and someone locked the door, right?
Shit, nigga.
I know I'm not tripping. They went out that way in the back.
Yo, didn't they just renovate that house
hands up.
too? Oh, no way he throws that at HM.
You sure you saw something? You wanna go? We gotta go down, but you gotta think like we go down here and we're wrong. They could be in our rooms. You feel me?
I just saw that.
Hold on, let's get here.
It's Rakai, bro. I know it.
I'm telling you, these niggas is so.
You can't see
revolutionary.
Rakai. It's dark
I
in
could have
there.
swore I
What do
seen
you
that
mean?
nigga in Phantom Room. I could have swore I seen him go in there. The door was like tied with the shoe, my nigga.
Nigga turning to Barry Allen, nigga.
I said it turned to Barry Allen.
Yeah.
Now, they have to be in Kai's room. They have to be in the basement. Yep,
Let me
basement.
see that. Let me see the maze. 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 I'll shoot. Let me see the maze. Let me see the maze. Where was you going with this though?
Can we have a talk?
Hey, let's talk. Let's talk.
Covering the camera.
Nigga, tape that nigga mouth shut.
No, listen.
Take a seat, man. This is your seat right here. This is the monitor.
Listen, bro.
Yep. You can sit on it.
Huh? Listen. I ain't doing shit. I'm just.
I ain't doing shit.
Right. So what's up with the ski mask? How the hell did you get that? How did you get the AMP?
Hey, yo, chat, if you're new here, make sure you guys go hit that like, brother. We're reacting to this funny. Yo, these niggas are crazy. What I'm wondering is, because, like, isn't Rakai, like, 16? Like, realistically, isn't he 16? Should he be doing this? Well, not should he. Like, is this... I don't even know how the legality of that even works,
I
man.
don't want to be for no more. Yeah.
I don't even know how that
Yo,
works.
if you're a bitch, I'm gonna give you an egg. Just smash it on your shoes.
Oh, these are clean.
Those are fire shoes.
Those are nasty
But if you're a
still.
bitch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give you an egg. And I wanna see like if you're gonna smash it on the shoes.
Bro.
We just taking a look.
Now he's just taking a look. He's a sneakerhead. He's a sneakerhead.
Listen. Oh, use the bathroom real quick, bro. Now we can talk again, bro, alright?
Go back. No, that's not how interrogations work. That's not how interrogations.
They got Mark Henry to throw this guy in the sky.
Alright, where's Ray?
Make sure you guys go like that. Make sure you guys go like.
And when you
Make sure
came
you guys
here
go
today, what were
subscribe.
you hoping to accomplish?
Make sure you guys go follow. Let's get it.
You know, live a life and stuff like that. We're good, bro.
Yo, Chris, where's the binder at? Get the binder real quick. Get the binder.
I don't even know where the Peachtree is.
The LGO.
Tell someone to
When
go.
is the... this is crazy. I'm not gonna say assaulting, but when does all the action happen?
Do One Piece.
Yeah, right now.
Assaulting is crazy. I won't lie. Assaulting is
Come here.
crazy.
Where you at? Come to Asian room, please.
Alright, so we're gonna put him right here when he gets in.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Ray sent me here to tell y'all.
What?
Wait, listen. Ray went back home already. Ray went back home already. Hey, yo, be careful. This is Phantoms.
You put on Phantom's jacket?
For
Why you wearing Phantom jacket?
You put on Phantom's jacket, nigga? You put on that nigga jacket? Why would you do that? Take that shit off. Take that shit off. Don't stretch it, nigga. Don't stretch it. Take that shit off.
Take that shit off.
Take that. Oh, you lost him. That nigga's wild, man.
You let the little nigga slip away?
You did. Y'all said you set a screen on me, nigga. What am I supposed to do, nigga? Hit stick you.
Wait. Did Rakai run?
We lost him. Take that shit off. Shit off. Don't stretch it, nigga.
Yo, did Rakai slip away?
Take that shit off. Take that. Oh,
Rakai got out of this. This nigga's a little devious.
nigga's wildin', man.
You let the little nigga
This guy
slip away?
You did. Y'all said you set a screen on me, nigga. What am I supposed to do, nigga? Hit stick you.
That's
How you
it.
see that going down?
Under your legs like crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just
Nigga,
saying
we
this
lost,
right
we lost him because y'all niggas too
But take
focused
his back home, it's on
Take
y'all.
his jacket off, nigga.
No, it's on y'all.
Take his jacket off. Take his jacket. Put his jacket right there.
He got his jacket
You
on.
better get his dry clean.
Take it, we'll get a dry clean. Take his jacket off, though, bro. Take his jacket off. Now keep him here. Keep him here. Take the fucking jacket off.
Take it off me.
Keep your hands down. Hey, you're not as quick as Rakai, gang. Let's get right back. Let's get right back.
I'm trying to
And let me get that. Okay. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you stand right here. All right. Right here. Dump the fire on him.
Wait. Oh, that is so tough.
Yeah, all them eggs too.
That is so tough.
All the uncooked chicken.
And imagine trying to, yo, Chad, imagine trying to wash that shit out, bro. That is so tough.
I want you to go to Rain.
Oh my God.
I want you to tell them if they come back to this house, this will be them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't trip.
Turn that nigga to a cake.
Oh! Chat, you know what that means, right?
They did not go home, did they?
Probably not. Alright, let's check the parking lot real quick. You need a bat?
Oh, I look more intimidating.
Yeah, you need something. Cap. Chris! You're in Kai's room.
Right now.
No way. They wouldn't dare, bro. They wouldn't dare, bro. Set up. No. They went out the back. So that door was open. They went to Kai's room. They just didn't exit.
That's weird. Hold on. So why is it just y'all? Why is it just us? What the fuck? I wasn't even in this fucking shit until I tried to make peace. Literally, bro, I had peace treaties, bro.
Hey, does it sound like these niggas want peace, Chris?
It don't.
Let's roll, man. Come on.
I checked parking lots, bro.
So it's okay. Now look, I know I'm not tripping. Okay. I swear I seen them niggas go in the Fanta's room. But when I went in Fanta's room, I didn't see nobody there. They vanished. So you said you saw them back there in the backyard, which means they already got in your room. They got in my room. They was in Kai's room. They got Davis. The only room they haven't touched yet? Duke.
They're in Duke's. They're in Duke's room.
Niggas scared of Duke.
They're scared.
The niggas scared of
Duke. Genius. They're fucking scared, bro. Why didn't? That's what I said. When he's outside, why they just touch our room? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? What? Duke literally is on their phone talking shit about them. Right? Am I wrong?
Them niggas scared of Duke.
Them niggas is scared of Duke.
Oh, you been in Duke's room?
No, I ain't going there yet.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Limited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game.
Spotless. I don't want to lick nothing in the room. There's nothing there. Spotless.
Bro, I need to check. Bro, I need to check.
It's spotless. Phantom's room right now?
Spotless.
I think, here's what I think is happening, Chris. I think they don't want to get Duke and Phantom involved. I think they're afraid to get Duke and Phantom involved.
That's so
right?
Bro, what?
Because if I'm not mistaken, them niggas said they want to smoke with everybody. They called both of them niggas pussy. Facts.
Who? Phantom and Duke?
Yes.
Oh my God. I thought the content from.
Oh, you wasn't there for the get back. That's why you didn't hear that. But yeah, they dead ass did. They call everybody pussy. Niggas, they're in the U-Haul.
There you are. There ain't no way H is catching them.
No, they're not. But it's on. Set a wallet and some keys and some tone.
Check the ID. Check the ID.
You gonna go through as well?
Check the ID. Who truck is this?
It's Randall Kai's.
No, it's not crazy.
No, you do it though.
My God.
What you say?
This way. He's a rat.
Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no!
Oh, that is crazy.
No. Bro, there's no way. There is no way. I swear. Yo, look. I'm afraid of what's about to happen next.
Hold on, call his ass up. Call his ass up.
Who, Kai?
Call his ass up, bro. That nigga's just
No way they grabbed Nikki's chair though, right?
No way, bro. Okay.
Not the Nikki.
Okay. Call his ass, bro. This is some bullshit, bro. And Nick, I'm gonna call Nikki ass.
I don't have Nikki's number.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
They're crazy because at this point they were trying to put in the U-Haul. That's why they had started the U-Haul. They were trying to take Nikki's chair.
Crazy.
And do what with it? They don't have no furniture. That nigga not picking out.
I think that's why they're trying to.
He's gonna be Kai's gonna be tight.
We have no reason.
Bro.
We have no reason to put the chair back in Kai's room.
No, we have to put it back, right?
What's that?
Right? I can't believe they did that though, nigga. I can't believe it. Yo, I couldn't see them doing that, I swear to God. No way, chat. Damn.
They still ain't do shit to Duke and fucking. But I like that out of them. That was some real nigginess. I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a nigga on the other side, bro, I can't lie, bro.
How the fuck is Davis late to war? How's that nigga Davis late? Yes!
Davis, where you at? Davis, where you at right now? Davis.
He's on the way?
He said
He's on the way? What you mean you're on the way? They're on the way out. Nigga said I don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, we out here. I'm out here trying to stand for this nigga. He's talking about I don't give a fuck. Them niggas in here egging shit and shit like that.
Moral of the story: be entertaining. All right, next thing that we're gonna be reacting to: Ash Elk, police, blah blah blah. Tommy G's. Ooh, you know who I'm actually looking for? What's her name? What you saying, Arlette? What you saying, Arlette?
Myself. Folks, you talking about?
Nah, no new videos yet from Arlette. Fuck. Okay. This is a good
What's
podcast.
going on, guys? It's your boy Subby back with another
Really
episode
good
of
podcast,
Halfway There podcast. I'm joined today with none other than Toronto's up-and-coming
Yeah, 25
mortgage
years.
broker. Shout out to my boy Muhammad from Mo's.
It is what it is. Yo, should I chat? Okay, well let's I'm gonna have a conversation with myself. You guys don't like anyone that comes in don't really like mind this or pre this. Now, understandably that in this economy that we're in, people that are entertaining and people that are putting on an act obviously get a little bit more of attention. You know, people that are rowdy and stuff. You know, with my interviews and shit, I try to take the route of being with a business owners and being with a people that have a certain level of, you know, decorum in public and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it gets to a certain point where you're just like, all right, I have to reevaluate what I'm doing, and if it's not really working, why am I still doing it? You know? And a lot of people say that you gotta keep sticking it out, keep doing your thing, whatever. But at a certain point too, fam, you just gotta just say, yo, a sinking ship will just drown the sailors. And if you want to take that, if you want to take a safety raft, by all means do it. And a safety raft doesn't mean going down the fucking route of just doing the 9 to 5 bullshit or whatever. You can do the same thing, the content stuff, but just like reevaluate the type of content that you're putting out there. And I guess that's the point where I'm at right now, because I've been making content for an extremely long time. And clearly the stuff that I make doesn't resonate with people. So that means I'm out of touch on some level. Out of touch. And you know, you get some people in real life that go like, oh, what you're doing is cool, blah blah blah, or you get some people online that say, yo, what you're doing is sick, keep going at it, blah blah blah. But then you're just like to yourself, why am I gonna keep going at it? Like, this shit's not making me any money. I'm wasting a lot. Not wasting, but I'm investing a lot of time into a product that is consistently not that fruitful. And at a certain point, it's just like, yo, why am I still even doing this? You know, and that's kind of where I was at. You know, that's kind of where I was at. And yeah, man. Anyways, that was just like, no, not where I was at. That's kind of where I'm at. You know, I'm gonna give myself, and I know for a fact I know for a fact at some point it shit could take off, and I'm not a quitter, but I'm gonna give myself another like two to 3 months with this shit. And brother, like I'm 25, and I know some niggas are like, you know, they get shit popping a little bit later on, but instead of investing like my whole heart and like just everything into this bullshit or this thing that I'm doing, I might have to just take a backseat and just, you know, like reevaluate what I'm doing still. Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make content and stuff. It just means reevaluating what my priorities are and stuff. But yeah, man. Anyways, next topic. Sa, kick it like some sa. Don't kick just like a soccer. My niggas running around with no uppers. I just wanna hit the top. Hit the gun, sa. Hit them with the brr, brr. What the fuck? Am I still live? How the fuck do I go back? Fuck does it mean login with stream? Oh no. Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo,
What's poppin'?
how's the run?
Oh, the 1v1s?
Yeah.
Man, well, I am a shell of. I don't even like. I need to lose weight. Let's just say that. I'm gonna keep losing weight, but I just need to lose weight.
Like ASAP, bro.
Yeah, like ASAP. Yeah.
You did not look like you should be on the ball court. You look like you should be on the football field.
Nah, no cap. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, I didn't think of what you said.
Huh?
Yeah, man. You know?
Like if I came to play ball and I didn't know you and you came to cover me, I'm like, oh man.
Why is this fucking thick guy guarding me?
This guy's just gonna like hold. He's not gonna care about the ball. He's gonna be holding my body.
No, but
he thinks he's protecting the. He's thinking the net is a
quarterback.
And I'm a block. He's a blocker.
Nah, man. I'm not gonna lie, you know, like I'm definitely still, I'm still crafty with the ball, but the problem is, you know, like I'm not as athletic as I hope, you know, and I definitely lost like a lot of like on my sidestep, you know, and all that stuff. But anyways.
But yo, you just be careful, man. Just lose the weight first, because you know you don't want to get injured and twist your ankle at that size.
Nah, definitely. I'm like 240, you know.
Yo, you weigh like 15, 20 pounds more than me.
Hey.
And I'm 6'4".
Hey. I know.
And I'm overweight.
You know, but like I do have a lot more muscle though.
Yo, man, all I see is fat, nigga.
Whoa. We can compare physiques, eh?
All I see is fat, nigga.
Hey, we can compare physiques.
I'm just telling you. You're talking about muscle. I'm not saying I'm all muscle. I'm saying like you're carrying a lot of fat, nigga.
I am carrying a lot of fat, you know. I am. Especially I'm carrying a lot. Actually, no, that's a crazy statement. I'm not gonna make that statement. Whoa, pause. That's a crazy statement. I'm about to make a crazy statement. Whoa, pause. Anyways. What? like a sus statement. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. It's gonna be mad sus. Pause.
I tell those girls I got all that meat.
But no, yeah. Yeah. Like I'm definitely. You know, I've been in the gym. You know, I've been losing weight. So.
Bro.
What's up?
You gotta help me find a way to get to that gym for free, bro.
Good life, fella.
Yeah, man. And I want to start like doing real like cardio shit.
Yeah, that gym is so fire. The one on thing, Kingston.
Yeah, I want to start like really hitting it up. I'm even down to do 2 a days until the summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally right there too, you know?
I'm really gonna lock into daytime, then the evening go to work. After work, go again to the gym, then go home. And I eat 1 time a day.
Mm. You want to be dunking. You want to be dunking by the time summer comes around. Yeah, okay, I see you.
I'm already grabbing rim.
Yeah, but we're talking about like dunking. We're talking about like getting up there.
Oh, dunking. The problem with dunking, I have to lose another 10 pounds, and I gotta actually want to dunk. Now I'm just going around. I feel like I could even dunk right now if I really wanted to. I'm scared to give it like that full force jump.
You know what it is? The jumping part is so when you're running and you plant your feet. The problem with the planting your feet, the knees could just blow away if you don't have the muscles to support. You know
Exactly.
The knees, like once you plant, so many things could go wrong. And once you land, but that's but
that's what I'm worried about, bro. That's why I don't play hard.
But you see, the problem is too with you. You're like 150 years old.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel it. You know?
Mm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But you see what you see. I don't know. You probably like, this guy could barely move. I'm still putting in that work.
Giving niggas work. Sauce, pop. Can't guard me.
But yeah, man, you gotta be honest and that's what it is. Like,
No, 100%.
I gotta push, but it's like, you know what I can do and I can't do.
No, facts.
That's why I don't push myself to that next limit.
Yeah. Once you're...
I can get in there, start pushing, going for layups, actually run for real.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? Then it pops up.
Yeah. You pop your knee. You're out for the rest of your life. You know, sometimes, I mean, sometimes, most of the times too, like when we like, when you had it, you still think you have it, That's the problem. Yeah, man.
You see the work, dog. When we play, I ain't just an average Joe on the court, man.
Mm-hmm. Easy money sniper.
Sniper, indoor, you don't act like I'll play down low. Work niggas there too.
But I mean, it's like it's a given though. You have to, you're like 7'8", fam. You have to.
You know what
I
I
mean?
IQ, bro.
IQ.
I feed those nice assists. It's like.
Yeah, you're the type of when I look at you, you're the type of hooper that turns it up when the things hop into the gym. You're the type of hooper that once you see a baddie, give me the ball, get the fuck out of my way. I'm about to drop 50. Go for a dunk, Go for a windmill, but you don't get rim stuffed.
So when I see the Cathies, I just stop. I'm like, I'm not playing.
When you see the Cathies, you don't even play. You just go chat it up a lot.
I play another game.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh? You trying to shoot? Come to the side.
Yeah.
What are you saying for the rest of the day?
Yeah, the April 6th.
Mm-hmm.
She says she's down.
Mm-hmm.
I told her 3 o'clock. So just tell her 3 o'clock too.
Did you send me your information?
Yeah, I'll send you her info too. I'll also give you her number. Just give her a call.
Okay.
She wants to talk to you about questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And another thing, you bought a camera. You said, right?
Yeah, but it's getting delivered.
Oh, it still didn't get delivered?
Yeah, it's coming from America, so the tariffs are effed up. I literally did things that as long as
Black charger?
I don't have it. I don't have the charger. But anyways, the thing, I did the longest thing. My bad, I lost my train of thought. I did the longest delivery, so it takes 2 weeks. Now, I'm not trying to pay an extra delivery fee. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I don't know where you're delivering from, but anyways, when did you order? We're gonna be here.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for something. Wait.
I don't think so. No. I don't think so. No.
Here, Mike. No.
No, he doesn't.
Hello?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello?
Oh,